Welcome everybody to Live Case Break. This is Larry. We are doing Archives Player Draft number 3. Alright, in this break I've got Mike E, Justin W, Brian M for 3, Greg N, Chad D, Joe E, Rob P, Kevin K, Robert M for 2, and Jeff F. We're going to roll our dice. We're going to get a number. We're going to run the randomizer that many times. That will determine our draft order. Then we will draft players. Then we will open the case. Hard 8, guys. 44. Hard 8. All right, let's see how it turns out. Some focus would be nice. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and here's number 8. Good luck. Chad D with the first pick overall. Second pick, Mike E. Third pick, Joe E. Fourth pick, Brian. Fifth pick, Kevin. Sixth pick, Brian. Seventh and eighth, Robert, back to back again. Ninth pick is Jeff. 10th pick, Brian. Sorry, Rob. It's a randomizer. It's not me. I have no control over it. Justin W. 12th is Greg. And 13th is Rob P. All right, Chad, you're up. Joe, if you like the bottom, for 2, I don't think anyone would do that. If you wanted to be 13, Joe, I know that Rob P would trade with you. If you'd rather be, if anybody would rather 13, I know Rob P would definitely switch. If anybody's interested in the 13th. I personally think I'd rather be 13 than 1, to be honest with you. There's such a slight chance of those big cards coming out, and at 13 and 14, you get two good players. He'll switch 13 for 3, Joe, if you want to move. Oh, yeah, hold on. Sorry about that.
Every half has pressure. This half really has a lot of pressure for the Giants. Certainly does. You saw their pass rush come alive. They had some legitimacy to their running game, but they're going to need a lot more from Eli Manning.
Draft the marker. If anybody's wanting to move, Rob P will move from 13. Yes, the glare is Franco. Let me see if I can. Close.
So he said, oh, well, we just got to keep fighting. As for the Dolphins, Dan Campbell came into this game saying Odell Beckham Jr. cannot have any big catches.
Okay, we're moving, Rob. We're moving.
He said, we've been doing everything, doubling him, rolling to him. The one time we single him up, he said, and he hurts us. Mike.
All right, Lisa, thank you. At the end of that kick return,
Koufax first.
Did not get up.
Mike E., you are up.
Training staff for Miami, along with the team doctors out there, so Ryan Rose leading the medical charge and all the players. Stop it for a moment.
This is the Quicksilver card from Capital One. It has no cashback limits, no changing categories, no nonsense. Because this is the hard-hitting, always hustling, leave it all on the field cashback. Quicksilver earns you unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase every week. Now that is music to my ears. What's in your mind?
Griffey Jr., second pick.
Hey, by the snowman you got there.
A little surprise. Joe, you're up.
I said thousands. And mine lights up too.
Little curveball.
This holiday season, save on something you really want with great year-end offers during the GMC.
Little curveball action.
Now get $10,300 below MSRP on a specially equipped 2015 Sierra SLT Crew Cab 1500 model in stock. That's 20%.
At Applebee's, when you give a gift card, you get a mystery bonus card for $25 of your own. Which is a nice
Joe will take
Most
Howard
guys don't
Johnson.
give a gift giver a gift just for giving. It's a little gift from us at Applebee's.
Joe will take David Wright.
Sisters in the holiday comedy that's hilarious, heartfelt, and downright dysfunctional. Sisters.
Hank Aaron for Joe. Brian, you're up.
This is copyrighted by the NFL for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the NFL's consent.
Ernie Banks.
Man, we have to see that Bobby McCain down the field.
Kevin, you're up.
Set up, and now he runs off and jogs off. Watch the right side there. Andre Williams, number 44. It's a field back block. Well, there's no flag thrown.
Nolan Ryan, we are moving. Brian, you're up.
Reaching out to his
This draft is cranking. We should be finished quickly.
It's the, special
Keep it
game.
coming.
That's what to do.
Brian takes Ripken. Robert, you're up for 2.
John, you're talking to important players for this Miami defense the last couple of weeks at least.
Cruising.
McCain, no relation.
I feel the wind in my hair. We're going so fast. Mariano Rivera and
Junior just went back to the locker room right before this half started. It's tossed and a big hit on Jennings by Jelani Jenkins. So a big loss there. Lisa, what do you know about Odell Beckham?
Chad. Odell is in the locker room.
Back into the locker room to get IV treatment because he's experiencing cramping in his legs, but I'm also being told that he will return.
Lisa, we did mention
Reggie Jackson.
at the start of the game, the temperatures in the upper 70s. And they
Jeff, you're up, bud.
as well tonight. You know, it's 75 degrees and down the humidity's 85%.
And Jamar Flynn
Galavaraga.
is a man I would go after if I were Eli Manning.
Brian, you're up.
14, there is Dwayne Harris with the catch, the quick hit to limit the game. Just a couple of drops. Noah Misi made the tackle for Miami.
Jamar Taylor is checking in to play right corner. They throw away from him. Another quick screen and from inside out.
We got Brian, Justin, Greg, and Rob P for 2.
Everywhere in his career.
Maddox. Justin, you're up.
Now he's playing inside and playing well. Second out of Demon.
So no Beckham, no starting quarter for Miami. It's 3rd and 12. Dolphins rush 4. Eli's
Will tie.
Touchdown earlier. Can't get the first down here. The combination of Jenkins and Jones forces the Giants 3 and out.
Important 3-and-out stop for the Dolphins, and very disappointing for the Giants to come out of the locker room, have a negative yard.
I'll text him right now.
Run, fall way behind in the down and distance, and not have Odell Beckham.
So Jarvis Landry goes back to receive. Brad Wing will punch it away for the Giants.
Okay. Justin takes Vizquel.
Kick from Boom after this 54-yard kick. Landry
I just texted Greg.
accelerates. Landry gets tackled in the open field by Dahl. Otherwise, it could have gone a long way. The Giants' JT Thomas looks to be injured on that play.
I just texted Greg. Hopefully he reemerges.
Weak at the linebacker spot with so many injuries. See one of their starters, Thomas.
Oscar Robertson.
Athletic training staff.
Oscar Robinson?
So the Giants can come over
David Robinson.
on the 5th-year man from West Virginia.
Leave it to Greg to completely kill the momentum here.
Left side of your screen, number 55,
He wants Randy Johnson.
Thomas.
Rob P, you're up for 2.
There's a couple of special teams players where we've seen people injured, one per side. Let's go back to that other block shot. Gary Austin and I were talking about if it was a heel heel back block. That was our initial thought. In fact, that the fact there was a blindside block with the shoulder.
We got Rob P for 2. I have Greg's pick already if it's still there. And then Justin.
The Giants concern now the injury to Thomas.
This is torching the record books. This is your game. Grizzlies Bulls at 8, Suns Warriors at 10:30. Wednesday.
Guys, I think I may be going live Friday night. We may do a hit draft, archives case, and a dynasty case. That should be a fun break.
It starts with your DNA, your 23 pairs of chromosomes.
Bo Jackson, Mark McGuire.
Your traits, your tastes. This is a story about why you became who you are. 23andMe.com.
Mark McGuire was Greg's pick, so I got to go get another one from him.
That includes reports that meet FDA standards. You'll get personalized, detailed reports that provide unique insights into your health, traits, and ancestry. Simply order your DNA kit from 23andMe.com, provide your saliva sample at home, and mail it back. Then you'll be notified when your online
I'm telling you, the 13th spot, you get 2 higher picks.
and use tools to compare your genetics with friends.
Somewhere in the third, yeah, I see you, Justin. Somewhere in the third round, it goes dead anyways.
Help tell the story of one incredible you. Order your DNA kit today at 23andMe.com. Pope Francis touches down in America.
Chipper Jones for Greg. Justin, you're up. We got Justin, Brian, and Jeff. Let's keep this pace. We're actually going at a pretty good clip. Oh, good call.
JT Thomas walked off with a little bit of a limp, accompanied by the Giants athletic training staff. Tannehill and the Dolphins take over from their own 39-yard line.
Nomar is still live. Nomar is still draftable.
Holding. Offense, number 77.
Justin, you're up. Thank you, Rob. Good call.
So Beckham not on the field for the Giants, getting an IV, Lisa was told. Jarvis Landry on that return in the first half. Took that hit, and this punt return to start the second half.
Jarvis Landry injured too, Chad.
Been bothering him, punching that thigh area. He's got his helmet on the sideline, but he's not on the field here for the moment. The penalty makes it first.
Justin takes Frank Thomas.
And Miller. Down, got to the hole. Jasper Brinkley.
Brian, you're up.
Gets the man who scored a couple of touchdowns here tonight.
These zone reads have come into the NFL from the high school, college.
No, it went through, Justin. I saw it.
And easy release to block the safety. They don't even block the defensive end.
Bench.
They're gonna read 'em.
Jeff, you're up.
That's what I want to be, a tight end that doesn't have to block.
Is that where you're coming back, guys?
We got Jeff, then Robert M for 2, then Brian again.
From their own 37, Tannehill to Miller. There was no blocking at the line of scrimmage to open a hole. And no gain as Pierre Paul and Ayers make the tackle.
Let's see if the Giants can pick up their tackling in the second half. You saw safety Thomas miss on a Lamar Miller.
Canseco, Jeff picks. He's so fast. It's like instantaneous. Thank you, buddy. Robert, you're up for 2.
Defense miss on a 38-yard run. Giants got to wrap up. They got to get past to the football. Got to tackle better.
And getting get Pierre Paul back out there. You saw he was down for a second after that play. He comes off in discomfort. 3rd and 11.
Frank Robinson.
Just subs out there for the moment for the Giants. Tannehill throws complete to the first.
Guys, Nomar is still available. Try to.
That's a great throw by Tannehill.
Landry's still shaking up. Sorry, but I didn't mean to interrupt.
Anticipation. Watch
K-line. Brian, you're up.
breaking route. He's going to let this ball go with great anticipation.
Ricky Henderson. Nice pick there.
Sideline at the end of the play.
Kevin, you're up.
Tell he from up here he's in a little bit of discomfort. He started to reach back down towards that knee and thigh area, and he stayed on the sideline. From midfield, first down.
We got Kevin, Brian, and Joe.
Brought to Miami to give the Finns a deep ball receiver. He's been awful quiet this year and dominated.
Kevin takes Ozzie Smith. Brian, you're up.
Like you see him catch it. He's dropped a couple balls he normally catches.
Smoltz for Brian. Joe, you're up. Piazza for Joe. Mike E., you're up. Hopefully he's watching and can't chat.
They have a lot of beat up players. Hot night. Pierre Paul back on the field. They're going to have to find some second effort here to keep their season alive.
Clemens. Chad, you're up for 2.
All-star offense. Number 63. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
That'll make
Valenzuela.
very unhappy. 3rd down, a long walk.
And
you have a false start. Inexcusable in a
Wangan.
game.
Guard play Thomas and Turner, so that you were watching closely prep for this game.
Has not been a strength of the
Mikey, you're back on the clock.
Turner or Thomas.
Then Joe, then Brian.
For the Dolphins.
The 3rd-round pick back-to-back years. Thomas in 13, 77 Billy Turner, their 3rd-round pick last year.
We're really going at a good pace here, guys. We're already in the 3rd round. Glavin. Joe, you're up. Glavin off the board.
Communicates to everyone the blitz protection is outstanding. And Kenny Stills.
Great throw by Tannehill.
See if he got in, Mike.
Watch him right around the pylon there, or watch his feet first. Get that ball inside the pylon is the key there. And from pylon, Cam, you see him just coming inside there, and that foot then knocks the pylon. Yet to be confirmed by the replay booth. And that's his thumbs up.
Joe on the board, followed by Brian and Kevin.
For Stills for the 3rd time this year. Andrew Frank's extra point puts Miami back on top. Watch the quarterback develop, do those things. We'll give you the keys to the
Biggio for Joe. Brian, you're up.
got the right play called. Stills in the end zone. Dolphins lead by 7.
Brian, Kevin, Brian, Robert. What's up, Tanner? We got Brian on the clock, then Kevin, then Brian, then Robert for 2.
The Revenant, rated R, January 8th.
Mr. King, what's your offer that your opponent can't?
Oh, 10 nuggets for $1.49. Thoughts? $1.49?
There's no debate. Get 10 golden nuggets for just $1.49. Only at Burger King.
Gooden. Kevin, you're up.
Shut up. At GMC, we get why people appreciate that kind of precision. After all, precision is the kind of shun that slices through a crowd. This is precision. This is GMC. Now during the GMC
Yount.
pay no interest for 72 months on this.
Brian, you're up again.
Honor means family. It's always we before I. Anything that you do that's successful or even negative.
Strawberry. What's up, Lizzie?
You want to make sure you represent it in the right light. For me at Ohana.
Robert, you're up for 2.
Player safety being a concern in football, top priority for so many of us. So we're around the game, ESPN USA Football Clinic at the Dolphins.
Cepeda Alomar.
In Davie, Florida, ESPN donated more than $400,000 to advance the safety of
Jeff, you're up.
teaming up with USA Football to promote a better, safer game. Yesterday, on behalf of ESPN,
Bagwell. Brian, you're up. We got Brian, Justin, Greg, and Rob.
Back to the touchdown. Take a look at this.
Carlton for Brian. Justin, you're up.
With a max protection bomb play, so he keeps the tight end in, he keeps the back in, he sees the blitz coming, and he throws the deep corner route. McKinney Stills for a touchdown. Well recognized, well thrown, and the reaction by Tannehill.
Andrew Jones for Justin.
He's been given the freedom
Greg, you're up. Are you back in here?
and change games, and that's just what he did.
Giants back out of the field. You see up there the white at the 30-yard line. Beckham running back to the locker room after getting his IV. Here is next. Eli is up there. Look out. Big hit, but staying on his feet is Orleans Darkwa. Our first call for the first year back out of Tulane. We've got Kelvin Shepard tackle. He gained 6. Here's Beckham.
They need Beckham. Beckham has an illness, came into this game not feeling great. Perhaps that had something to do with his disappearance to start this half. Got to keep him in this game.
4 targets in the first half. Beckham caught 3 balls, including a 45-yarder.
Nomar for Greg.
Darkwa remains in the backfield. Gets first carry tonight. Orleans Darkwa. Shoulder down. Gets to 36.
Rob P. up for 2.
Orleans Darkwa. Reverse pivot by Eli and shows good vision in the hole. You got to really study these New York Giants to see who's coming and going into that. Let's see, Kareem Jennings. We've seen Williams, and now it's Darkwa to start the third quarter.
The Dolphins know he played 4 games.
Rob P. for 2.
Playing tonight. 13th game this season for the Giants. That time with nowhere to go. And no gain on that first down. Here's Lisa Salters on the sideline.
Yeah, Mike, Bobby McCain headed back to the locker room.
We got Rob P. for 2, then Greg again.
Word about what they're evaluating him for, but he appeared to me to be very emotional as they walked him off the field.
He went up the tunnel earlier when the injury initially happened, came back out. Now being taken back up there without his helmet. So 2nd and 10 now for Eli. Darkwa's serious here.
Oh, jeez.
Smashed up top. That will cost him. Rashad Jones had to hit too high.
Bernie Williams, Lenny Dykstra.
He filled the alley like one of the old-time safeties.
Off the board.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense. Number 20.
All right, Greg is up again.
Automatic. First down.
If you don't get the actual mask part there, the opening of the helmet, you get your hand in any part of that opening, it constitutes the same thing as a grab and twist like a face mask flag. So that's 15. Darkwood checked by the Giants staff. Meantime, Jelani Jenkins, Miami starting linebacker, is being looked at by the Dolphins athletic training team.
We got Greg up.
After the first half, very few injuries, very few flags, no replay reviews. A lot of fits and starts and a lot of big hits and taking some players out of the game here in this second half. It's 53, middle year screen. With the hit from Ruben Randall coming down the block. Physical football game, Mike. The Dolphins doing an excellent job disguising coverages. Are they going to stay in a split safety coverage? Are they going to rotate to a single safety? Eli's got to look for number 22, Jamar Taylor at the top of the screen. Backup corner who's really struggling.
Flag brings them to the Miami side of midfield, and Rashad Jennings is in for the Giants at running back. At the top of the screen. Eli surveys hit as he throws, complete to Jennings to the 30-yard line. First down gain of 19, and he just got rid of that time.
Boy, Greg is the slower downer of this process. David Cohn. Justin, you're up, bud. David Cohn off the board. Guys, 2 more rounds. Then we can open this. Justin, your pick, buddy. I don't know if you hear us. You got Justin, Brian, Jeff, then Robert for 2.
62%. He's had a 63% year. Look at him tonight, 19 of 21.
He's audibling on almost every play. Watch him study the Dolphins.
Garvey. Brian, you're up. McGriff. Jeff, you're up.
Just have to wonder how long Ndamukong Suh can go. Number 93.
You always thought playing in Florida was very different from playing.
Taking out lighter base to the trash. Edgar Martinez, Robert for 2.
Good job of that. They just don't have enough healthy bodies inside to give him the blow. And it is tough playing in DC, especially when you don't just.
Olerud and Jim Rice. Brian, you're up again.
Suh's either worn out or he's not playing hard enough. He's got to pursue the football and make this tackle short of the first down. He's just watching the game right now. He's exhausted, and Eli Manning in this up-tempo offense.
We got Brian, Kevin, Brian.
Called for, flag comes down as well. Let's see what happens first here.
Brian, Kevin, Brian, Joe, Mike, Chad.
Miami is a 30-second timeout.
John, talk about the Heat and the players. Ndamukong Suh played 85% of the snaps the last 3 years in Detroit. He's played 85%.
Guys, there's no gems up there. So just grab one. And they're all about the same.
Dolphins are better conditioned because they're down here in the heat.
Okay, you're up, buddy.
They don't always practice outside because they don't want to wear their team down during the week to get to the game and be dead tired with the tank empty.
Now, this is tough on a 300-pound defensive tackle.
Negro. Kevin, you're up.
But this is not an air-conditioned dome you're playing in. It's humid. People
Fingers. Brian, you're up again.
Miserable, and I haven't seen Suh come off the field tonight.
First and goal, quick count, Giants. Eli rolling, throwing it in zone. Incomplete. They said Mr. Magic didn't keep his feet in before his body.
This is a touchdown. This is a touchdown. For sure a touchdown. These referees on crack. Sheffield. Joe, you're up.
They're still discussing it on the field here, John. You got to watch to make sure he kept the ball all the way through the process of the catch.
The ruling on the field is an incomplete pass.
Incomplete. There's pylon damage.
Yeah. Chad, remember that time that Odell caught a touchdown and I lost another $1,000?
How about that body
Remember that time that happened?
What a play. The one thing the Giants need to watch.
Joe, you're up, brother. Hojo, got it. Thank you. Mike, you're up. I'll text him.
And the ball hits. Does he keep control? It's very close. This part was another spectacular Beckham moment.
20-something%.
How many you got there?
Yeah, it was quite the sale. I saved hundreds. You?
I say thousands. And my night's up too.
Huge usage.
Very handsome. Stop.
This holiday season, save on something you really want. Great year-end
Mike
offers during
for
the
1, Chad for 2, then Mike again.
$1,300
Mark Grace for Mike. Chad, you're up for 2.
2015 Sierra SLT Crew Cab 1500 model in stock. That's 20%.
Being detected was not an option. If I was recognized, the whole operation is blown.
Come on, guys. Last round. Let's run this through.
Wow. He won't even recognize you. Seriously. I don't even recognize myself. And thanks to my Cash Rewards credit card from Navy Federal with never expiring rewards, it's going to be a killer.
Palmero and O'Neal. Those guys both slipped. O'Neal has been going in the 3rd round. Value. All right, Mike, you're up. Mike takes Delgado. Joe, you're up.
Church used to own. Now it's theirs. Experience the incredible true story. The NFL does not want to talk to you. That critics are calling.
She doesn't like me. I don't know. Yeah, Grissom had 2 last case. 1 in the first case, too. Joe, you're up. Are you drafting Stacy? Good point, Robert. Good point. I don't know why you don't like me.
Sports Center at night with Scott Van Pelt. Tonight on ESPN.
Jerry Austin, we looked at replay. What do you think?
But that's okay. I'm fairly likable.
Gets his toe in, drags the second foot, lands out of bounds.
Can't judge a person by their profession. Mookie Wilson. Brian, you're up.
And another one to the incredible Odell Beckham Jr. clip reel. The feet came down. We should get. Watch the drag of the ball all the way across the ground there. And it is ruled in consultation with the replay Central in New York that Beckham has
So far, still safe, Chad. I need a game to end soon. Davis for Brian. Kevin, you're up.
extra point for last round is good. And we're tied at 24.
It's got to be getting kind of close, though.
Before we talk about Beckham, I want to talk about that touchdown for a second. Well, we're going to talk about catch or no catch. When does the
Kevin, Brian, then Robert for 2.
caught the ball?
No, it was pretty bad. We hit an Ozzie Smith. What's up, Gary?
And by the rule, it's a touchdown. When they
I actually made money on that. I went up to 37-37. Griffey Sr., Brian, you're up again.
hand strength, his control, incredible ability to get his feet down. But watch his ball, it just drags across the ground.
Grissom, Robert for 2.
If this was to go to the ground and maintain it, he's maintaining control, but the ground is helping him there to keep the ball in his grasp. In any case, John, tie game, and the spectacular Beckham with another one. For the highlight.
Sean Green,
The guy is sick. He goes into the locker room to get an IV. He comes out and makes a play like that. Talk about
Luis Gonzalez.
That's one of the greatest processes I've
Jeff, you're up.
Give the man a sticker for his helmet. Odell Beckham Jr. You can't cover him. They're doing
George
everything.
Foster, Brian.
You heard the head coach say we're going to roll coverage to him. Eli made a great throw. That's what was lost in all those replays. But Odell Beckham Jr., the primary receiver, offensive.
I'm not going to hold on. There's too much scoring in this game, Chad. The good news is that Crook for that won me my playoff game in my year-long league, which puts me into the money round. So it wasn't a total loss.
Incredible last 3 drives for Eli.
Justin, you're up. You got Abbott, Castilla,
So Odell Beckham
Franco, El Duque, and Levon. El Duque.
Odell 25. Not Odell 25, but Odell 25 games.
Greg is up.
First in NFL history in catches. First in NFL history in receiving yards. And now that touchdown gets him to 23. Tied for second most touchdowns first 25 games. That's more than hello from Odell in his first 25. Back to Tannehill and the Dolphins, even at 24. 5 to go in the third. Miller's wrapped up. Boone brings them down. No gains.
All right, Greg wants Abbott. Rob, pick 2. Rob P, pick 2. You got Levon, Castillo, and Franco.
24-24 game. He's 28-32 as a starting quarterback. These are the kind of games that all fans want to see their young quarterback take over and win.
I don't think you do, Jeff. You wound up paying an extra $35. Oh, no, you had 2 spots. Did I not refund it? You're right. I'll check again. If I didn't refund it or we didn't do something else with it, I will. I'll refund it to you. I thought we wound up maybe doing something afterwards with it, but if you're owed it, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I remember. All right, I'll do after the break. I'll send you $35. No problem. Rob takes Levon and Castilla, which leaves Greg with John Franco. All right, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, box 1. Good luck, everybody. Third one in 21 boxes. 1 in every 7 boxes. 51/96, Marquise Grissom. This time goes to Brian. We didn't even. It's not even a variety. It's the same card. Oh, that's nice. 10/20, Paul O'Neill, Bowman Heritage. Very nice photo as well. That's a very nice card for Chad. 10/20. Nice looking.
There's nothing quite like feeling secure. And when it comes time to figure out college, you can feel the same sense of security.
Here we go. 3/21, Vinny Castilla. Vinny Castilla, 3/21. Castilla to Rob B.
Started today. Florida Prepaid. Started this week.
Oh, how about this? 2/2. 1987 All-Star, Ozzie Smith. 2/2. That goes to Kevin. How about putting that on Twitter maybe, Danielle? 2/2. Hopefully the rest of the case is not the same as the last one. Hopefully it's not the same as the last one, because that last case was brutal. Guys, if anybody wants single archives boxes after this, let me know. They are available in the store. For the New York Mets, again, the same card. Howard Johnson. That is 54/77 for Joe. Oh, that's nice. Drake's. That's like from 1980. That is 3 of 6. Jim Rice. Cool card. Jim Rice, Robert M. 1981. 33 of 65. We had this card in the last break too. Steve Garvey. Garvey was selected by Justin.
Try to pick off the cover man at the bottom of the screen. And number 40.
Eerily similar cases. I know. We got the finger. 1983 Topps. Raleigh Fingers. Raleigh Fingers taken by Kevin K. 6 of 27. Chad, here comes another Odell touchdown, dude. Nine out of 11. Nice card, Mark Grace. 9 out of 11, Mark Grace, Mike E. Didn't have him last case. Actually, I haven't seen him yet. Here's the big hit, Joe. Here's the big hit. 6 of 54, Mookie Wilson. We hit a Mookie 101 in the last case. For Greg, that is 3 of 45, Jim Abbott, 1991 Bowman. It's the exact same case. I know. Again, another repeater card. 45 of 99, George Foster. It's really not the same case, but it is. George Foster to Jeff. Exact same players that we had the last time. Literally exactly. I know. Here's a different one. 6 of 13, Rafi Palmeiro for Chad. Low number, too. 6 of 13. He has a nice autograph. Nose dive. Nose dive. For the Toronto Blue Jays, 4 of 19, Carlos Delgado. That goes to Mike E. Carlos Delgado. Clear the runway! Clear the runway! We're coming in hard! We're coming in hard! 1986 Topps record breaker, 12 of 16, Phil Niekro. Phil Niekro. Brian M. Ozzie Smith hit, 1. SOS. Rob's putting out Morse code. Next, another repeater. This is so bad. John Franco, 5 of 36. We had that card last case too. Someone send these 2 videos to them. Boy, it's not getting any better. 27 of 33, Levon Hernandez. This is the Asia edition. This is bad. Another repeater, 25 of 25, Rob P, Lenny Dykstra. eBay 1 of 1. Alright, guess the last 2 boxes. I am thinking, let's see, I'm going to call a repeater of Craig Biggio and David Cone. That is my prediction. Biggio and Cone. 1 for 1. 5 of 8. Craig Biggio. They messed it up again, Joe? What happened to them? What happened to it? Is it all smeared again? It's supposed to be encased. Right? Oh my God! I'm gonna tell him not to ship it. I'm gonna tell him not to ship it and tell him to keep it and send it back. All right, so Biggio went to Joey. Nice hit, 5 of 8. Last one. I am predicting it is. Who did I say? David Cone. No, someone in the gallery was correct. John Kruk. That goes to Brian. Rough case, guys. 2 rough cases. And that is the ball game.